Hey guys, just wanted to hop on here real quick and talk about food plans and why I think you need a food plan. First of all, I'm not an expert, I'm not a professional. I'm just someone who has had success at losing weight, and after many failures. And so, yeah, the reason I think that you need a food plan is if you have a problem with food and weight, you probably have a problem with discipline. I know that for me personally, I had very little self discipline. I would do what I had to do, but not so much if I didn't want to. And, I wanted the flexibility. I didn't want to be on a food plan, and I fought that for a very long time. I wanted the flexibility that if I was, if my husband wanted to go out to eat, we could go. If I was on vacation, I could get whatever I felt like at that moment. But at some point, I realized that what I thought was I wanted freedom and flexibility was I really just didn't want to be disciplined. I didn't want to have to do anything that I didn't want to do. And that's a problem. It's a problem in any area of life. If you have a problem with a financial problem, you need to do a budget. You need to stick within your budget. If you want to start a business, you need a business plan. And I feel like the food plan is the same concept. If you have your food plan, you have some good boundaries, when you're within your limits, you know what's important to you. Let's say you want to go vegan. Let's say you want to go keto. Let's say you want to count macros. It doesn't matter. Just whatever feels good to you and whatever works for you is really what you should be doing. It shouldn't be painful. It might be painful at first because you're flexing that muscle, just like lifting weights is difficult at first. But the more you do it, the easier it gets. And that's the same with following a food plan and discipline and all that stuff. So, also, if you have a plan, you're able to look at stats, you're able to track and know, like, if you're on plan or not, can really help you in reaching your goals. Whether you have 10 pounds to lose or 200 pounds to lose, could decide whether you take massive action or if you take a little action. But either way, if you're able to track it and you're able to know, okay, I stayed within my boundaries today, I stayed within my boundaries this week, and it really helps to build that discipline muscle, the mental discipline, the mental strength, and that's necessary if you want to become a different person. And if you have a weight problem or a food problem and it's a problem for you, I'm not telling anybody what type of weight is a problem for them. I know that for me, my weight was a big problem for me, and I'm the one who mattered with my weight. And it's the same for you. If you feel that your weight is a problem, honey, your weight's a problem. If it's bothering you, it's a problem. And there's nobody that should tell you that your weight shouldn't be a problem for you or not. So if it's a problem for you, then you need the discipline, you need the structure, and you need the guidance that a plan will give you, whether you decide on the plan yourself, but you can even set your own food rules or your own food boundaries. You can say, you know what, I know that I don't feel good when I eat pasta. Okay, so like my husband, for example, he doesn't like to eat pasta because it makes him constipated. He hates it. He likes to eat it, but he doesn't like how it makes him feel. So he chooses not to eat pasta most of the time. If I make it for my family, he'll opt for something else. But for anyone, you have to decide what makes you feel good. So it's completely possible for you to make your own food plan. But if you want to lose weight, I do feel that in my experience, a food plan, any kind of boundary that you can set for yourself is going to be really helpful, because just doing whatever you want, a lot of us are very undisciplined. We're not lazy, we're not stupid. We just don't have a lot of discipline. And you can say that for a lot of people, not just people that have a weight problem. But if we have a weight problem and we're undisciplined, it's a way that we can really look at it to do better. So yeah, I would encourage anyone, find a food plan that works for you. If you can't find one that works for you, make one. Make your own food rules. Make something that you can live with, that you feel will help you lose the weight, and then track it. Track it, and you'll see. So those are my unprofessional thoughts on why we should have a meal plan, or a food plan, sorry. But anyways, so yeah, guys, let's keep on keeping on. And I hope everybody has a great rest of the day.